Hi, my name is Sumit, Unity ID SAGARWA6, and today I'm going to demonstrate proxies, queues, and cache fluency using Redis. Let's just delve into the demonstration right away. First, I'll make the executions and then I'll explain the code as and when it is being executed. Let's run the main file. So it says the app is listening on localhost 3000. So let's see what's going on. So hello world, this is the basic default output. Let's see what is there in the console. So the get command has been called. As in the assignment, our first task is to demonstrate set and get. So let's get on to that. Put/set, and the next page comes. Now let's get, and it says the message will self-destruct in 10 seconds. That's what we're supposed to do in this assignment. Set a value for a key, and then make it expire within 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure 10 seconds have passed already. So let's see what happens. Well, yeah, so that message has been self-destructed. Let me show you the code for that. So this is the main.js file. So get is a pretty simple function. We just get the key, and the value is being displayed on the browser as well as in the terminal. The client object over here is the Redis object. So that's that. Now let's delve into the set method. So we set the key. The key was this as it was shown in the browser. We set an expiration duration for 10 seconds, and that's what happens. It's very simple code. So let's see the next part. The next part is to show the list of recent commands. So we go to the browser and we take out get and we write recent. So these are the 5 recent commands that were used. First the home page, then set, then twice we pressed get, remember, one to show the original message and one after the expiration of the key, and now the recent command. So these are the last 5 commands that were used. So that's that. Now we have to show the working of upload and meow. So let's get on to that. For uploading, what we'll do is we'll use a curl command to upload the images. It just makes it very simple. Just to save time, I've already copied the command on my terminal and I press enter. And I will now upload one more image. It's called Harry Potter. That's done. Now let's check out the output. Now meow is used for displaying the output. I'll show you the function later. So first we see Harry Potter. Then the next image in the queue was the morning picture. And that's it. No more images. So let's see what the output was. This is the image, just in the base64 format. Let's see the code for that. So yeah, so for upload, we basically read the file. This is the image path. We add this into the buffer in the base64 format. The log is shown as I showed in the terminal, and then so this is images is sort of a list of images. So this image is pushed into that list, and this is the image. Now for meow, what we do is we pop the image and just display it on the browser. So once an image is popped, obviously it's taken out of the list, so that's why we were shown 2 images over there. So that was uploaded meow. Now we have to spawn destroy list. So we'll spawn new servers, destroy them, list them, all of that. So let's try that now. So take out meow and we write spawn. Okay, let's see what happens. So another server has been spawned at 3001. We'll just add 2 more. And yep, that's 3002 and 3003. So now let's do a thing. Let's list all the servers. So 3000, 3001, 3002 to 3003. What if we want to destroy a random server? I'm not allowing it to destroy 3000 because well, that's where the main application is running. But let's see what happens when we destroy the other ones. So, and now I call this servers. So 3001 has been destroyed. It just picks up a random server. It's not in order or anything, as you can see. Let's see the code for that. Yeah, here's that. So for spawn, this is a route, obviously. So 3000 is the base. I'm just adding more ports after 3000. Count is a global variable there. So we make it listen to that. So for the first time, in the first iteration, when the first time spawn was called, this would be 1 because count over here is set to 1. Now the num is 3001, so this makes it listen to 3001, and this is pushed to the list of servers over here at port 3001. So that's that. So each time this is called, we increment the count. So next time the count is 2, then 3, then 4, and so on. Next we went on to list servers. So in that servers list, LRange, what it does is it's like a for loop. It goes into the list and prints out the entire list. This is the first position, 0, then -1 means until the end of the list. So this prints out all the servers. If we put 2 over here, then it would print out 0, 1 and 2. So 3000, 3001, 3002. Now destroy. So first we calculate the length of the servers list. It's 4 in our case, 3000, 3001, 2 and 3. And we decrement 1 because we don't want to mess with 3000. So that's how we do that. We've used an if else. So if we just have 3000, length would become 0 because resp is 1. So we won't delete 3000. In the else part, if it's not the port 3000, we select a random number out of 1, 2 and 3, append it to the port number, and then delete that port number using lrem. So this is how we handled spawn, list, and destroy. The last remaining module is to demonstrate a proxy server. For this, I've created a new Node.js file. We'll look at it later. Let's run it. So right now we have 3 servers, as I showed you, 3000, 3002 and 3003. So now let's run proxy server. Okay, so run this. Now proxy server, I'm running it on port 2999. Press enter. So see, it has basically run it on port 3000. What if we do it again? Oh, 3002. Remember, 1 is not there because we have destroyed that server. What if we do it again? 3003. What next? It's back to 3000. Let's run it one last time. And 3002. So you can see it's a loop. What is going on is we take the last server, so we take the current server, make the app run on it, and then take that server out and push it back to the end of the queue. And then the next server comes on, we do the same, and it goes on iterating until, well, it goes on iterating as long as we want to call it. Let's see the code for this. So these modules are required. for demonstrating a proxy, we've created a new proxy server. Redis, as usual, is running on port 6379. So this is the server's list. This list is same as the list that we saw over here for spawn, destroy, and other stuff. Um, we yeah. So we use rpop lpush. So remember stacks, pop, and push. This is that. We pop one and then we push that same element to the end of the queue. So we do that, and this the target ports are being listed in the console, and proxy.web it basically displays it on that page. It renders it on that page. The default listening port is 2999. So yeah, that essentially brings us we have to the end of the assignment. We've completed all the modules, and yep, that's it.